let's do it. Last we left, we were accused of being a perv, and after saving her, the Ellen's life, after she got messed up her ankle, and fought a super strong enemy. The Valgara mystery. We finally gonna know more about the...
We've completed analysis of the Valgara that have appeared.
Ah, cool.
We found no traces of biological response. There is no pilot.
Yeah, I figured that part.
No pilot. Just as predicted.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
What? You actually predicted they had no pilot?
Yeah, I figured the Valgara were they were
Unquestionably.
So you predicted that their robots would operate without pilots? Then where are the real Valgara? What are the Valgara?
I think you know that they are life forms, not of this earth.
Nobody's ever seen a real Valgara.
Oh, so those are robots.
They're mounting a major invasion, but they've never been seen. It's strange.
Not really. Honestly, if you were to invade a planet, I could actually see it. It'd probably be smarter to not personally go in, especially if you had an army of robots you could send in. You should just send those in.
It doesn't make sense. Nobody's tried to negotiate with the Valgara. Even if we're at war, they can't just drop all diplomatic contact.
Well, they could. Maybe the race doesn't have diplomatic contact.
You know of the nectar barrier, do you not?
Of course. Nectar is the toxic radiance that drifts through space, killing all life.
Correct. Nectar radiance drifts throughout the cosmos. Life forms cannot survive in space because of it. It goes without saying that no alien life forms could come to Earth.
What's that got to do with anything?
The Valgara came to Earth unharmed by nectar. The answer is obvious.
What are you...
Yeah, I'm confused.
We have an emergency. A humanoid alien appeared in the city.
What?
A humanoid alien? Are you kidding?
Wait, what?
It's a civilian report, but there appear to be many witnesses.
Huh? How do you like that? Things haven't been normal lately, but a humanoid alien? Come on!
It was last reported in Senjo City.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh, we're gonna meet a Valgara properly then. St. Joe's new city center. Humanoid alien. It's just a tiny Valgara robot. They didn't make a model for the Valgara. They're just little robots.
The report was phoned in from the location shown.
Yeah.
Got it. I'll scope it out, even though it's... I mean, come on.
Kitty superhero TV shows. Yeah, why is it so skeptical? We've been fighting giant robots.
Humanoid alien, huh? I wonder if it will blubber or screech like the villains on TV.
Pardon?
Only the flunkies do that.
Oh, right.
Oh, hey.
What? What is this guy? It disappeared.
It teleported. We're searching for the teleportation signature. Destination confirmed. It's in front of the MHI head office building.
Masaki's head office building? I'm on my way.
Sounds a bit wacky going on.
It's a good thing I brought this weapon. Press the triangle.
I have a gun? Oh, I have grenades. It says I have to buy it, but they just gave it to me for this mission.
Hey, do a better job of protecting MHI. It's your job, isn't it?
I don't have time for that. Next.
Wait. MHI makes 20% of the world, so protecting MHI is the same.
You don't happen to have aliens as acquaintances, do?
What?
It can't be. Is that a real Valgara?
Chairman, attack it!
Yeah.
Whoa! Watch out!
What are you doing? You almost got yourself killed.
Who are you?
Do you have a weapon? Next time, shoot it.
Wait a second. That could have been a real Valgara. It's the...
What are you saying? You must be dreaming.
We may have finally made contact with one of the beings that made those robots.
That was a satellite machine.
Satellite machine?
Think about it. They came from space. They can't be organic life forms, right? After all, no organic life form can survive exposure to nectar radiance.
I know that, but the Valgara...
There's no time. That's enough. Let's go. We have to get it.
I don't even know who you are.
Destination confirmed. It's in front of the stadium.
The stadium?
I just heard him get hit by a car. It's not front, that's in the stadium.
What are you doing? Shoot it!
This arc shot is awful.
There!
Uh-oh. Yep, saw this coming.
It summoned a robot? Run! It will stomp us! It summoned that robot! It was a real Valgara! You have to destroy that big metal bastard. No, we should catch that Valgara. It has to be the driver. I told you already that it's only a satellite machine. Yes, but it's only a machine that collects data for the Phantom system. Destroy it, and the enemy's Phantom system will no longer work. A data collection machine? So it's not a real... The Valgara are mechanical life forms that evolved to withstand Nectar radiance.
How do you know?
I understand that you want to believe that an but a real alien being, it's not necessarily going to be humanoid. That could be true. But then, where are the real Valgara? Right in front of you.
Yeah.
What? You... That's the real Valgara?
I told you this. Okay, so what I thought was right.
Yes, a species that made the ultimate evolutionary step of mechanization. The giant mechanical gods who live in space.
Yep.
That's incredible! They must have been beings like us originally. But they adopted their mechanical bodies to survive. No, thrive. Valgara, a race of machines. There's no hope of negotiation. They're too different from us.
Oh, don't say it like that.
Not only their bodies, I imagine they think unlike us too. The Valgara have their own logic and sense of justice. We can't even imagine. Anyway, this Valgara has to be... You take it on with your Mega Knight, I'll deal with the satellite machines.
Aye.
We're ready to launch. You can launch by pressing the select button.
Okay. Come on, Vavel. Fire missiles. Phantom system still online. It's gonna be way over budget. Nice work with them.
What's the matter?
The robots were the real Valgara. I never even considered it.
It's kind of what I thought.
It's the truth. I very much doubt if they even consider themselves to be invaders. They probably came upon this planet and found it to be infested with pests. Us!
I can't believe it. The Valgara. They're so different from us.
Different from humans? But was that always the case? Perhaps they are the future of humankind.
Whoa.
Who was that guy?
That was Sawyer, the late Dr. R.A.'s son.
Oh.
I was here. Still, he was trying to fight Valgara. It was fortunate that he came.
We bring you a follow-up report on yesterday's Valgara incident. A night after the Valgara attack, the scope of destruction has become evident. Damage appears to be worse than originally estimated. Damage was particularly heavy in Senjo's new city center. The following buildings have been destroyed. The stadium. These buildings have been completely destroyed. Total damage is estimated to exceed 20 billion yen.
At least we had it.
Glang will do this time. Chairman, ride Glang into battle.
Fight.
Huh?
What is the matter?
It's Glang. It won't transform into the vertical mode.
What?
Transformation system malfunction. Glang can't go to vertical.
Malfunction? Of all time? It can't be helped. Chairman, you'll have to battle in fortress mode. The trying?
Yeah, I know how to use it.
We are counting on you.
This is annoying. It's like this on top. On top. I can still, like, do a little Oh, hey.
Having a rough time, I see.
What?
The transformation system malfunctioned? You're in...
Yeah, I got that.
I know that. It's not looking good. You need to get out of here.
Okay.
This is the anti-Valgara grenade, made by Bullnose.
Grenade?
Its range is limited, but it packs a deep... Against the Valgara, this thing's like... I'd say the odds are overwhelmingly against us. But I'll stick it out to the end with you. You need all the help you can get.
that's where now.
Doesn't do much damage. Piss him off.
We're not doing any damage.
Disagree, it's loose.
Now what?
That's not true. We're struggling, but the enemy's feeling it. You all right?
Yeah.
Better return to your base and get that Mega Knight repaired. The way things are, well, it's a miracle that we're still alive.
He saved us again. Who is?
That was Sawyer, the late Dr. R.A.'s son.
Yeah, I just told you that last episode.
What? Dr. R.A.'s son? So he's trying to avenge his father? It's lunacy to go against the Valgara.
Together with you, he was a candidate to drive the Mega Knights. He also received training to combat the Valgara. Still, it's foolhardy to fight for revenge. He's...
We bring you a follow-up report on yesterday's Valgara incident. A night after the Valgara attack, the scope of destruction has become evident. Damage is extensive and widespread. The damage was concentrated in... The destroyed buildings are as follows. Panda Bakery. These buildings have been completely destroyed. Total damage is estimated to be approximately 2 billion yen.
Ellen Bullnose.
It's gone! My workplace is gone! I only recently managed to find that job too.
I wonder if they'll still pay me for this month's work.
Gigantic boomerang. Gigantic boomerang. How do I use gigantic boomerang? After a green charge, after a green charge, you do like a circular motion with it. Voices unheard. Yeah, I picked Vel. I wanted to pick Lyle. Oh well. Oh well. I do have the angelic fall that I could try.
What?
Chairman, what's wrong?
I can't control the Mega Knight.
What?
Powerful radio waves are being transmitted.
The Valgara must be jamming the controller's operating frequency. The confounded Valgara. They know how to exploit our vulnerabilities.
What should I do?
Determine where the jamming signals are originating.
Yes, sir. I've indicated the locations.
The jamming devices are all over town. They must be.
The red spot.
Rod.
Gotta take these jamming devices down.
You.
I'll help. You could use any help you can get, right?
Good! Destroy all the other jamming devices!
destroyed a jamming device.
Just leave the farthest one.
The jamming... The Meganite should be controllable. Fall. Or it was angelic fall.
That was a close call.
I'll thank you this time. Soya, Dr. Arai's son, right? Do you intend to fight the Valgara alone?
I was supposed to be your partner. If the Genesis project hadn't been cancelled.
Huh?
There's something I want to know. You have the power to synchronize with the Meganites. Tell me this. Is the Genesis system still operational?
Huh?
Even though it was my father's doing, I thought the Genesis project was wrong. It seemed like insanity to make half the world uninhabitable to humans. Now that I have seen the Valgara, I am struck with the reality of the situation. Could my father have been right about the Genesis project?
No.
What are you saying?
Haven't they told you anything? Was the Genesis system locked down for good? But that's not what my father said.
I don't have a clue what you're saying.
Forget it. I thought you could understand the will of the Mega Knights. But you don't even know what they represent. That in spite of your abilities.
Huh?
He's like, what are you talking about, dude? You crazy, bro.
We bring you a follow-up report on yesterday's Valgara incident. Damage is extensive and the damage was concentrated in downtown Senjo. The destroyed buildings are as follows. Baron Cafe. These buildings. Total damage is at
Let's try one more. Close combat. Let's try a Lyle. I want to use the boomerang attack.
Chairman, be on your toes. This enemy. Something is not right about it. It could be plotting something.
A new type.
What?
What's wrong?
I can't control the Meganite again.
What?
The enemy itself is emitting a powerful
Yeah, I saw that.
electromagnetic.
So the Valgara itself is generating the blasted Valgara.
The enemy itself is the jamming device. Are we out of op?
I'd foreseen this happening. Get inside its absolute control.
Absolute control range?
Regardless of the conditions, the controller will function within 20 meters. That is the absolute control range. Stay within 20.
Only 20 meters? It's pretty tough to control when you're in so close.
Choice. Fuck, it prevented me from fighting. Man, 20 meters is real close. Just gotta play that fish on. It's hard minus this time. Arc laser.
Just barely won. Much too risky. He controls the Meganites without knowledge of their power. He's dangerous.
Hey, why don't you do your job and protect Misaki Heavy Industries? Unlike your impotent Tsukioka Industries, the world can't do without MHI. Protecting MHI is protecting the world. Got that?
We bring you a follow-up report on yesterday's Valgara incident. A night after the Valgara attack, the scope of destruction has become evident. Damage appears to be at an unprecedented level.
Yeah.
Damage was particularly heavy in Senjo's new city center. The following buildings have been destroyed. Misaki Heavy Industries head office building. Misaki Heavy Industries, Senjo Plant 1. The stadium. These buildings have been completely destroyed. Total damage is estimated to exceed 50 billion yen.
Oof.
In other news, MHI has finished rebuilding its head office building, which was destroyed by the Valgara. However, due to the repeated destruction of its head office, MHI's finances have worsened. As a result of the war effort, MHI has reported an extraordinary loss of 30 billion yen.
Let's go.
Since the arrival of the Valgara, humankind has been faced with an unprecedented crisis. It is evident that crisis is now being felt in the world's economic and financial circles.
Now we're on episode 30, so let's wrap up 30 and then we'll call it. Straight jab back. Rat race. I want to keep damage to a minimum this time, because good God, we destroyed all of like downtown, the city center. Fire. More jammers.
Well. Now this should fetch a decent price. This is my lucky day. Merchandise like this is a rare find indeed.
Chairman, do your duty.
Yeah, got it.
Chairman, what is...
The controls
Not again. But the jamming signal isn't emanating from the enemy.
The jamming signal originates from the edge of town. There is...
It must have been overlooked the other day.
Fine.
One of these.
The device is...
Huh? It's not here.
Chairman, the jamming device.
Say,
Ha! What a haul! Wouldn't want any harm to come to my treasure in battle. No, indeed.
Well, that...
This must be.
Find and destroy that jam...
EGG's Ellen here. A truck's loose in town. It ignored our guidance and hightailed it toward the supermarket. The driver hasn't been ID'd. Watch out for it.
This is Soya. The truck's parked in front of the supermarket. Hurry.
Please stop.
Truck and load the cargo immediately.
And, who am I? This is my merchandise, I'll have you know. Give me...
Your cargo... It's interfering with the Meganite...
That's good to know. This definitely will fetch a good...
You...
Shut the bastard down. Have to.
This is Soya. The truck's parked in front of the train station. Hurry.
EGG's Ellen here. A truck's loose in town. It ignored our guidance and hightailed it towards Senjo High School. The driver hasn't been ID'd. Watch out for it.
Looks like we're back in business. plasma cannon. Oh, it wasn't enough. No more laser.
Blasted! Those meddlers. That was a sure bet to cash in handsomely. They'll regret this, indeed.
We bring you a follow-up report on a night after the damage appears to be worse than originally estimated. Damage was particularly heavy in downtown Senjo.
I guess we better call it there. So with that, guys, always don't forget to stay lucky. We'll see you at the next one. Bye, guys.